There's a ton of damage coming out, a lot of defensive potential as well, but yeah, you have to be careful versus Weaver plus Pangolier.
And well, it's for Obi Neon. They're the ones perhaps looking to get a little bit aggressive down bottom. They jump on Timzu. Shikuchi is on cooldown. A potential first blood. Palos picks it up on the PA. Well, it's bottom lane, but it's not the way I thought it was going to go. FBZ gets the counter kill. Both teams losing their support.
You're kind of fine if you're FBZ, right? You get solo kill there, solo experience at least, which is nice.
And you mentioned the Grimstroke scam. He's a player. I mean, you saw and followed him last year. Are you excited to see him on that 5 position?
Like every position, I think.
Yeah. Carry, off lane, mid, who does it all?
Bottom lane, we might see Treant here fall.
Treant, yep, does end up going down. This FBZ Tim's lane putting a lot of pressure on Palos. Doesn't have many sick charges left, so they may look for more here with another shield crash. Palos gets brought very low, looking for a blink strike to the low ground, but he doesn't have it, so instead he's going to try TP out, but he goes down and doesn't have a TP. Disaster for him as Mamandaya shows up, trying to get the kill on FBZ. He'll succeed, but that's huge to kill the PA and force the TP as well. Face is on. They want this kill. Yopaj with a haster and should be able to get it one more slide of fist in a couple of seconds, but I don't think he's even going to need it.
I just love the Treant's armor on the tower, by the way.
Not the hero.
Yeah, well, that's happening. He's like, nah, bro, you're dead already.
They're fighting non-stop here. Boom. They're being aggressive, but Neon themselves just fighting back. Punch for punch, blow for blow. They get a counter kill into Arbang. And now with the swarm bugs coming out, they want Mamandaya, but he managed to nicely dodge them and gets the TP in from Marman, who I think refilled his bottle. That's a really nice play from him, so they can look to re-engage here. Yopaj TP out, gets cancelled. Had the Observer to see him, and now they do have enough damage with another Impale, perhaps. Yopaj gets caught by that one. Another tree armor coming up, and that's on Mamandaya, so they get the kill on Yopaj. And constant bloodbath in this mid lane.
Another one? They go
yeah, they're not done. Gets the ward. Mamandaya gets back to the tower and he's still alive. What a bottle refill.
Look. They're sending the courier, they'll set the sentries down, all of this, and meanwhile he's just there. He didn't do anything. Yeah. It's some mind games. Plus he's leeching experience. It's really nice. Top lane.
They get the arena out. Tim's is stuck inside this one, and as the Shikuchi wears off, they get the Impale. Spear kills him, but now perhaps the counterplay from Boom. FBZ goes charging in, has the Rolling Thunder, but gets hexed up by Narman. Still can go for it. And he wants to chase down Palos. Palos is the big kill if he can get it. Can he blink out of this one? He does manage to get one blink off, but waiting is FBZ with the roll. And Palos in all sorts of trouble as Yopaj will finish him off with a double kill. This Yopaj Ember, 6-1. Meanwhile, Treant, he's being caught out. The gig is up.
Finally, they caught him.
Oh, they got the ward. They put the high ground ward just to find him. Neon, they TP'd in to kind of try to take a fight, but it was too late. Even with the Treant living armor, they weren't able to keep it alive. And this time around, it's Boom with the smoke into the enemy triangle. Palos used the blink to try and farm, and he's going to pay the price.
It's just so much easier for Boom.
Yeah, it's coming up fast. It feels like, you mentioned the PA is not really a hero going for a Battle Fury. Still about, 1,600 gold away from it, so it's going to be some time before Palos is really ready to fight. Him just trying to defend this one. May pay the price here. Has a TP coming in from FBZ. No Rolling Thunder, though, and they're going to finger fifth down the Weaver before a time-lapse can come into play. FBZ still up and running for now with the Rolling Thunder in 3 seconds. They want to take this fight. Yopaj will catch on Ryu, so they get a return kill. Perhaps go fishing for more, but doesn't look like they're going to be able to keep up with the DD rune spawning top. Both teams going to put their eyes on that one. Can Ember get there in time? Doesn't get the Searing Chains. It was on cooldown. He gets it after he loses the rune battle, and they may actually get this kill with the bug there. The silence.
These two heroes shouldn't have moved away that early on, but it's easy to speak in hindsight, obviously.
Well, we see his players there. We're going to be hopping back into the game, and Boom, right off the unpause, have gone jumping in with a Rolling Thunder. They kill the Lion.
You will have the Inkswell on him. He blinks in with Rolling Thunder, catches pretty much any hero with that combination is dead.
Yep. He's not done. He's looking for more mid, but he doesn't have that Rolling Thunder, so he's going to be a little bit careful. Believing in the backup from Yopaj's Ember. Yopaj diving, looking for Onryu, gets the arena plus the spear. With Palos blinking, they will take out Tim's Weaver, getting a little bit too aggressive, but Mamandaya on the backlines goes down. That's the Void Spirit as Abeng trying to cover the retreat here with an overgrowth, but he's in all sorts of trouble. Will be found by FBZ, and all they can do is hope that Boom aren't hungry for more. Well, now, that desolate timing you mentioned, suddenly these towers, they're not really being kept alive by this living armor. It's delaying things a bit. Can they defend this one? Arbang TP's in. Sound of Nature's Grasp, and they will initiate on Patino. He hasn't gone for the Rocha, hasn't got an Aegis to back this one up here as they get the nice 2-hero Soulbind off. Can they keep the TA alive? It doesn't look like it. FBZ with the Rolling Thunder just couldn't do enough for him. Chase is on as Mamandaya will go down. So they managed to trade 2 for 1, including killing the mid Void Spirit, and they won a third as Arbang gets scattered out by the Beetle. He should be going down here, so a good fight nonetheless, especially if FBZ can finish off Norman. Poor Lion, not again. It's his 8th death of the game. 4 kills, and they'll get this TP tower, I imagine.
Norman Keck W. He's... I think at this point you just accept it. You know that you Palos, however, top lane. Oh, if
no.
he dies here.
It's to a Weaver.
Yeah.
With the Spirit Vessel charges. Oh
yeah, this is.
I was about to say that's got to be a tip. Someone needs to get tipped here when your 4 position is solo killing the enemy carry.
I just wanted to say they lost 4 heroes on the bottom lane, but at least PA finished Battle Fury, is farming the top lane, and now it's just...
and then Tim's things happen. Yeah, they may go for this Roche snipe, but if anything, Boom is going to be like, okay, we'll happily stop taking Roche to go for another fight if that's what you want. Radiant Observer would scouts out everything. Mamandaya is going to throw out the pull, but he's going to get caught in the root on the way through it. Gets the nice defensive heals. They've already taken out Roche. Scam maybe a little out of position, will go down, but the damage has been done. They've lost the Void Spirit. Marmran goes down once again, and it's Yopaj and Tino just cleaning up here as they go chasing for more.
You're so far behind that the PA is going to get caught once or twice, that BKB is going to be delayed, and then the things become rough. And this is exactly what's happening here. Yopaj.
Oh yeah. Just chasing Palos wherever he goes, holding onto that Searing Chain so Palos cannot TP out. And yeah, now they've got him. It's time for the team to show up, and apart from Yopaj just not using those Searing Chains, even a scrap of farm being given to Palos. And I mean, you look
at this. Who's there again?
He's always the first one to show up when Palos is trying to farm. I don't think this is going to be... Oh, it might be a kill. Tino showing up. I didn't think it was going to be a kill with the Weaver alone, but yeah, you've got backup, and it is just zooming all over the map, and the perfect Rolling Thunder from FBC catches him right against the cliff, and they just kill 4 with ease. At this point, Obi Neo would be thinking, is there a play? Is RNGesus even a 1% chance for us with this PA? Because we're just getting steamrolled.
Maybe they can defend it as there are no creeps, and Aegis is out in like a minute, so that's your play.
Backdoor protection's back, but there's a creep wave, so Boom want to get this before the living armor, heals it up. TA happy maybe to lose a first life. They'll pop the Aegis. Got to be a little bit careful here. OB Neon, they're going to be respawning. The Mars in 3 seconds is going to be their 5th hero alive. They want this tower, but at some point they may just have to say, let's not force it too much. They back off a little bit, and it's in like a TA BKB. That's when it feels like I don't personally see how Neon are meant to take fights at that point.
Yeah, there's pretty much no way. Just hope for the crits.
Mamandaya in bottom gets caught by the Searing Chains, but don't think there's going to be any follow-up. Yopaj is on his own to get this kill, and he may just be able to get it on his own. Instead, it's elsewhere. They bring down Arbang. Yopaj.
He still has BKB,
chasing, looking for more. Yeah, he's going to BKB his way out of this one. He's got backup. Now Tino shows up. Oh, poor Norman.
Discover what lies beyond.
He has the blink at least. He got that good old Philly Stone, finished the blink daggers, so...
Just, that's the Yopaj special there, just demoralizing play for the enemy where he's going in like 1 versus 3 for 15 seconds, then the backup shows up, but you just can't do anything when he's playing these elusive spirit heroes.
Backup that was all the way on top lane.
Blink in from Mars, they jump Yopaj, they want to get this kill, and they do manage to burst him. Soulbind coming in, going to leash up a couple here as FBZ looking to bounce his way through this one, but not sure they've got the damage on the side of Neon. The overgrowth comes a little bit too late. The damage has been done as the PA and Void Spirit both go down. Only the supports remain, and Tino is just going to clean up. Ultra kill. Where's the Rampage? Norman, do your thing. Give him the Rampage.
Come on, Norman. They knew that Ember has no BKB, so kind of they're expecting maybe we can take a fight. But it doesn't go their way and they call GG's.
Very impressive opening game for Boom Esports. I guess nothing less than we expected. I mean, what did you see from Neon? What do you feel like were their big shortcomings this game, Lizzard?
Oh, there were plenty, I'm afraid.
I think Boom has a better lineup, and I think they have a better draft, because I don't know what the hell this safe lane Kunga is going to do for him.
Yeah, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, I feel the lanes for OB Neon are much better set up. They just have to be careful when it comes to these tri lanes, right?
Yeah.
And now...
TP down barn from Disruptor. They've gone in as Onryu gets shackled up to start things off, but perhaps a bit of a bait here. They want Skem as Tim's win runs away. They'll get first blood onto Narman.
Meanwhile, Kunkka is free farming top lane, right? So you're getting pretty much free farm on 3 lanes. It's good.
And Kunkka's got all this solo XP, so when he does rotate, he's going to have, for now, level 3x, but soon that X is going to be maxed out. Bottom lane, meanwhile, Tim's trying to defend the tower. Gets stunned up, and now they're going to look to chase this one down, but with FBZ rotating in, they throw out the Primal Split. Empire going to finish off the kill on Tim, but may pay the price as they trade supports, trade offlane for support, and I imagine Norman going to be going down as well if he's not careful here. Brewmaster Cyclone making sure he doesn't run away, and yeah, they're just going to let him go down.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yep.
So now the question is this worth it for Boom because they rotated so many heroes and used the Primal Split? I believe it is. Yeah, I think that would be a tower and a team fight for you. They would have won it. And now they're just letting Boom have all the first moves, and you have grip now, right?
They're baiting top. Palos, he's got a smoke rotation coming his way with the grip. Can they cancel? This cookie is coming. Okay, they get the torrent. Palos keeps himself alive. Now the ghost ship going to go flying in as well, but Palos in some trouble, gets the kisses to help him out. Infest is going to help bring him down and save the life of Tino. Ooh, big kill going the way of Boom Esports. Bottom though. Brewmaster without a Primal Split. They'll get the kill with Mamangaya rotating in. Tower's still alive though, and Yopaj may get a counter kill here. Onryu in all sorts of trouble goes down to the Melt Strike. So Boom defending these towers and making plays themselves. This is a hero that typically is thought of as more of a playmaker, so it's a bit surprising to see Kunkka just sit in top lane and not make any kind of a move. It's Mamangaya who makes the first move, but that's a boost of trouble Lina, so a lot of greed coming out, but this is a big kill. This is going to maybe make this greed look a little bit better if they can kill the TA with the Laguna Blade. Yopaj, have they got detection? Yes, they do.
This is something that I think Cap talks about. The Lifestealer plus TA might be a little bit on a greedier side, as one hero out of these two has to be farming at all times, and I think it's fine that Tino is the one being more active, taking top. You just need to protect the tri-lane, triangle.
Mid lane. They've brought Tim's back in with the glimpse, and they'll finish him off using the Mortimer's Kisses. They're going to be a little bit careful. They commit a lot for that kill, and Lina a bit low on mana. Isn't going to get the stun to stop the split, so now we've got problems for Palos, who throws up the ghost ship. That's going to help make him a bit tankier, but now he's been caught by the Fiend's grip. Should be going down here as Eltor on the sidelines. TA's been caught by the Roar here. Can they follow suit up with the cookie? They sure can, and Yopaj gets brought low, brought down by the Dragon Slave as Tim's buys back. He wants the kill on Mamangaya. Lina now in trouble, caught by the clap. He knows he's going down. He's trying to do as much damage as he can, but Boom are holding their own, and they're fighting with numbers here as they look to chase down the Beastmaster as well. He's just going to hold his ground. Nice cookie to the high ground. Into the TP. Is there a TP cancel? No siree. He gets out of there. He looked AFK for a second. Like, I was like, oh, he's just dying? Like, what's going on here?
The good old fake that you're DC'd.
Well, they've caught Brew now. He gets pulled into a X-Torrent combo, and FBZ. He's done just a bit out of position there. I think perhaps thinking the fight was over and that he was safe.
A bit greedier from FBZ, but it's really the way he plays his offlaners. He likes to be in the enemy lines, take some gold away from them. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Oh, Tim's gonna walk into the smoke and actually, well, he gets glimpsed back in. Is he gonna still go down here? Laguna Blade's gonna be enough damage as Arbang does die to the tower plus TA hits. They saw that move coming. Boom actually used the scan and scouted the smoke as OB Neon want to steal these stacks here. FBZ doesn't have Primal Split, so not sure Boom can fight this one, but they're going to try. The ward on the high ground causing some problems as Bane wants to deward it. Pays the price for his life. And uh-oh, this is looking bad for Boom. They're just getting obliterated, caught in the meat grinder. The LSA catching 2, and now the last kill onto the TA. It's a team wipe. Oh, Obi Neon, they lose Mamang Daya. They got the team wipe first at least, but what a good fight for Obi Neon.
They have a BKB now on Lina. You have a double damage, you just go straight into the pit. Let's see, there's a trap. They didn't even reward it, by the way. So they have no sentries.
Gotta be careful. FBZ throws down some goo as they go charging in. Is he going to be able to get this Aegis? Doesn't look like it. Mamang Daya has it, and now they can look to force this fight. Bane survives on a sliver of health here as they change target and take down the Lifestealer instead. This double damage Lina is just something you do not want to fight into, as FBZ gets X, he gets Glimpse, he gets X, and he gets the X after he gets a second ulti up, so he's still okay. Yeah, very, very tanky. Nice play from Yopaj there. Did stay alive with a good blink after X, but staying alive, can you defend though is the big question, because high ground, here we come. Beastmaster push. The Kunkka in the front line's being slipped up. Disruptor takes off. Arbang's gonna be careful. He can't get too out of position here. He's getting very low, and Cookie gonna push him away here. Yeah, the grip's on the Lina, and there is an Aegis there. He's gonna BKB for when he respawns, but they're gonna have to force this fight. Buyback from the Disruptor. They want to try and hold their ground and take this one. Mamang Daya just pops the BKB as he comes out, looks to kill off Scam, and with the kisses, they should be able to finish this one off, but that's all they're gonna get. So they lose the Aegis. BKB committed by the Lina, and they're gonna have to disengage now. Perhaps a bit of a preemptive push. Yep. Buyback from Bane. Static Storm coming into play. What an explosion from the Lifestealer initiation. He absolutely catches Neon by surprise. And oh man.
Oh man. You know what I was telling about panel and them being doubtful? Okay, I can understand.
Yeah. It almost feels like Obi Neon happy with taking out that one cliff. They probably know that Boom have just repositioned to the other cliff where they have got their ward, so not something they can perhaps address right now, and that's why they're trying to force this Roshan. Link Shackle going to be off the mark here as Brewmaster Primal splits in. They want to bring down this Beastmaster. Can he get off any rolls or anything? He's getting low. He does have buyback, so he's just going to let himself go down. Commit the buyback here as Yopaj is in trouble, but he gets the BKB off, and Lina Mamang Daya goes down without buyback. The Fiend script, full duration almost, bringing him down as the glimpse away from Yopaj to stop any further chase, but the damage has been done as they've lost several, and the buyback continue with the Shackle on 2. Tim's absolutely obliterating them. Palace trying to do what damage he can, but he just hasn't got enough. Tim's going to infest to keep himself alive and take out the Thunderhide, and Obi Neon absolutely getting demolished here. Only a Bane kill as another Shackle going to catch on the Arbang. Ultra kill for Yopaj. He's looking around for a 5th, but the 5th, well, it's Snapfire in the top lane. Norman not going to reveal himself as Boom have won the Roshan standoff.
The initiation on the Beastmaster. I feel like in that situation you have to roar at least Dino. I'm not sure Aghanims can be helpful, but the way these teamfights are going, they're always the ones on the receiving end. They can't really kite.
It's one of those things where the timing of the fight, hold that thought, on Ryu, he's in some trouble, and he just fought back too. He gets caught by a Shackle here. Can they bring him down? The Meld Strike hits, goes to the roar, doesn't get a chance to use it. Wind Ranger Gale. Valos doing what he can to clear out these waves, but there's still one range creep, which is not going to get hit by the Torrent, so they'll get this Rex mid. Perhaps go for the top lane as well.
The crit on Lina is nice, gives them some bonus damage. Daedalus is where it's at though. If this Lina manages to get it, perhaps you'll be able to take down the TA and the Lifestealer.
Shackle, Palos, have they caught him? The Gale Force being committed as well. They want to chase him down, but they don't have detection for him, I don't believe. So he gets back to the high ground, repositions, but here comes Sino, silence up, doesn't want to commit the BKB, so he gets caught, gets the BKB up, but he gets instantly roared. Can they bring him down? Have they got the damage? Doesn't look like he infests out onto the Troll Summoner. They'll keep him alive for a little bit longer as both teams looking to kind of poke around, disengage. Brewmaster gets a second split off, and this time it's on Mamang Daya, who does not have BKB anymore. The Cookie going to push him a bit further away. Needs that movement speed to get out of there. The Primal Split Warrior is still chasing him down. Looks like Lina going to get back to safety. No death is yet, but a Shackle shot. It's Tim's again. He keeps on finding these Shackles, the hero of this series. Sets up the kill on Omryu, and we'll get Palace as well, even though he's dead.
Because Yopaj wasn't really in it for the majority of the time. He only came at the last 30%.
And that's the thing, it looked good, but the end result, not at all good.
Yeah, Tino, this BKB genius play in a game such as this one.
Moandaya cookie away. Can he survive through it? Even with the AC, he still goes down. The Swift Blade giving so much extra attack speed. And they'll lose Abeng as well as Yopaj gets himself a double kill, and he gets himself a couple of tips as well. You mentioned Tino's item build. He is just so tanky in the front lines, just enabling Yopaj to get all these kills. And boom, despite a slow early game, it looks like they may take game number 2 unless Nina's buyback has anything to say about it. Tino gets roared. Follow-up, is it going to be there? Tino gets the BKB off before the Snapfire can stun. The Scatter Blasters wasn't there in time, and they're going to GG out as the throne is being focused down, and Boom Esports have secured themselves a 2-0 victory.
Yep, I definitely think there's a lot of potential on the side of OB Neon coming from this game and seeing them play versus Boom Esports. I think Boom at the moment in the SCA DPC is one of the favorites to take it all the way, but